Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. Back with another of the Toy Shops of Tokyo series. Here today we have Toy Sapiens. No trip to Tokyo is complete without checking out perhaps the greatest toy store in the city of cities. Taking a look at some of the statues, Darth Vader and Spider-Man. If you could subscribe to the channel, like the video, I'd appreciate it. Here we have some of the Avatar figures in the shop. From McFarlane, we have a bunch of Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and a Minion in there. I don't know what that's all about. Moving along, we have Soap Studio. They're putting out a lot of Tom and Jerry merchandise. And then you have more of the square SpongeBob SquarePants. Moving along, we have some a Disney shelf, some statues, some small pieces here. Pretty nice. Not a Disney collector per se. I mean, I am, but I'm not. More Disney pieces. I really like this. I'm zeroing in on it right here. I like this pizza one. That's pretty nice. It's pretty cool in person. Nice to maybe have on your desk at work or something. So there's some of the Super 7 pieces. Moving back, looking at some of the t-shirts they have, a lot of Black Panther. Now, first part of the Hot Toys. There's the Hydra Buster with Steve Rogers, Captain Carter. These are some of the newer releases. Black Widow. There is the, I don't know, Asia exclusive Loki with the scepter holder. I ended up picking that up back in December. There's the quarter scale Iron Man. Taking the corner, we have some of the Back to the Future figures. There's the Marty McFly 2.0 with Einstein. And the, in my opinion, the disappointing Doc Brown. Again, some more Marvel. There is the Deadpool, the Iron or Armored Deadpool. There's the Iron Strange. It's a pretty nice piece. Hope to get it someday. There's the White Vision, the regular Vision from WandaVision. There is another Strange, the new Spider-Man, and Web. Avengers Campus Spider-Man. Moving along, some of the light boxes by Hot Toys. You also see some of the Marvel lunchbox tin boxes. Here's some more light boxes and part of their Shield series, their Captain America Shield series. Their porcelain shields, you get different ones in different boxes. Now these are new. You know, they're really throwing a lot against the wall and seeing what sticks. There's some plush toys. Now the Cosbaby, the packaging on the Cosbabies changed seemingly overnight. Here's the new packaging and the figures. I'm a fan of Cosbabies. I mean, I don't collect them, but I think they're really nice. If you want to have some sort of hot toy representation, maybe even at work, if you don't trust your coworkers to leave your 6-scale figure, maybe one of those. More of the Cosbabies. There's the Spider-Man 3-pack there on the left. Again, I like them. I think they're nice. Way better than Funko Pops. Here's Marvel Legends. Some of their 3 3/4. What are they? 5 points of articulation pieces. Some of the retro pieces. Marvel Legends. Black Panther mask. Some more Marvel stuff. Now, that Wakanda Forever, it has no bubble whatsoever. I didn't know they were doing that. I thought I thought Hasbro was just doing the box with the artwork on the front. That one, there's nothing preventing you from touching the figure itself with the Wakanda Forever. figures. I had no idea they were doing that. Not a fan. Some more of the pieces. Now, this, the back wall. Massive lineup of prior release figures. Really nice, really cool in person. There you have the Avengers. Then we have a Spider-Man shelf, sort of like a Spider-Verse shelf, I guess. There's always a bad reflection on these on the glass here in the back. It's too reflective. Moving down the video game Spider-Man lineup. How many of these do you guys have? I have a few of them. By no means most of them. Moving down some of the other figures from the other Marvel Universe. There's the Ultron. There's Thanos in the front. Look at that old Goblin. Moving along, we have some of the Star Wars figures. Bit of a mix, I guess, between Clone Wars and Mandalorian. Here's a Mandalorian shelf. I'm going to say I have most of those, if not all of those. Then we have original trilogy stuff. I was lucky enough to be collecting Hot Toys back in the day when they got the Star Wars license, so I was able to get all of these when they released. Didn't have to pay any of the aftermarket prices. And more troopers on the top. Now we have Iron Man. Waiting on that Mach 1 to release. Guardians, Ant-Man, Wasp. Black Panther, Shuri, Strange, and Wanda. Now, some Endgame stuff. I never ended up picking up the Hawkeye and the Black Widow from Endgame. Nor did I get the Bucky. Some more of the Iron Mans. Didn't get the Hulk either. And moving along to the last shelf, we have DC, and the top one is, I guess, the video game Batman figures. Arkham Knight, and here is the Nolan trilogy. I love my my armory. Vividly remember the day when I got it from Toy Sapiens. Was so overwhelmed. And some of the other Batmans from the Batman movies and such, and Man of Steel. And the bottom here we have the Justice League. Again, being able to see all of these lines in person right here on the shelf, it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. More McFarlane DC stuff. And some light boxes. Some Cosbabys. The Superpowers retro stuff. Pretty cool. Harley Quinn. I don't have any Harleys in my collection. Not a fan. If you are, I mean, there's a lot out there for you. There's the DX-19. The Batman, the Kilmer Batman sold out, but the Robin is still plentiful to be had. And so are all of these Chrome Troopers from last year. Plenty to be had. Considering picking up another or two. Now, Mandalorian stuff and Clone Wars stuff. There's Ahsoka. Gotta pick up Vaughn. The Bad Batch figures. Haven't picked them up. Someday. There's Boba on the throne. Haven't picked that up yet. Do have this. Fantastic. Love it. And rounding it out with some of the Mandalorians. That Bo-Katan, a lot of people are loving it. A lot of people are not fans. I can understand. I mean, you know, you pay that much, you kind of want some articulation, not just a statue. Some more pieces. If you could subscribe again, always appreciate it. Here's some Black Series by Hasbro. Gotta say, I see pictures people post from Target and Walmart, and the shelves are really sad. At least you come in here and the shelf is, it's like how it used to be back in the day. Going to Toys R Us. For me, it was Child World in Boston, outside Boston, Quincy. Here's some of the vintage collection. 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figures. Used to love going to Child World. Everything was stacked full of figures. No empty pegs. It was amazing. I like this this Jazzware stuff, though. It's pretty nice. I got some for my kids for Christmas. They like them. Here's some most Cosbaby stuff, and some of those, as I said, the Hot Toys little lunchbox tins. They have erasers in them. They're kind of nice. Again, I got a couple for my kids, which are pretty nice. Some McFarlane Spawn stuff. I haven't collected Spawn since the first wave back in the 90s. Playmobil. Toy Sapiens is the importer and distributor in Japan of Playmobil, so there's a good presence of Playmobil in Toy Sapiens on the shelf. Little bit of a detour checking out the pinball machine. Again, I think these are Stern. I think that's the name. Stern makes the pinball machines. They are the official importer distributor of those pinball machines in Japan as well. Some more outerwear. Love this. Love this Enterprise. It's really nice. Some of the monsters, horror figures, NECA stuff. There's the Jason and Freddy by Sideshow. The Freddy is a fantastic figure. If you haven't gotten that, don't sleep on it. It's a really, really nice figure. Fortnite by Hasbro. As you can see, the shelves are really well stocked. They're well organized. They have a lot. So if you're making your way to Tokyo, now that everything's sort of reopening, make sure you visit Toy Sapiens. It's no trip to Japan or to Tokyo in particular is complete without stopping by and checking it out. It's an amazing store. So thanks for checking out the video. Appreciate it. Take care.